Fox News is so funny to me, bro. Like, imagine having to go on and try to be like, that evil socialist, he wants to give baby baskets to newborns, and he wants to give you a raise? Oh, how dare he? We need to be afraid. Like, that is crazy. Like, that is deep levels of like zero empathy. One, like needs to be evaluated by a psychiatrist. Like, if you are trying to convince me that giving resources to infants and newborns is somehow a bad thing, while also like allowing people to have a minimum wage, like they gotta go on and fill an hour-long segment trying to paint this as evil socialism. That's crazy.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's actually going to help people. Oh no. Whatever are we going to do? You know, Mamdani's victory in New York is not just a political win, it's a mirror. It's a refusal to quietly accept the way things have been and a declaration of what's happening now. All of the protest, the boycotting, the pushback is not just a fringe movement or moment. It is the pulse of the people. Coming from someone who doesn't all around fall in either of the political parties, but more of a libertarian, but does have progressive social views, I see the tug and war situation that's been happening since the dawn of time. And I think that the left has made a lot of mistakes in thinking that the answer in progression is meeting somewhere in the middle with the right, right? But really, all that's done is pushed us further and further right, as we see right now. I've been thinking about this a lot lately, and maybe the answer isn't to keep compromising. Maybe it's to go even further left. Maybe what we've been asking for isn't too much. Maybe it's not enough. Because the right will go as far right as possible, as we're seeing right now. And anytime someone like this brings up Palestinian lives, they immediately scramble trying to label them with anti-Semitism, as if speaking out about genocide is somehow hate, as if demanding justice is somehow dangerous. But as soon as the spotlight is turned on Islamophobia, which is exactly what we're seeing right now, with the far right really trying to persecute this man, really trying to say that he shouldn't be mayor because he's Muslim, because he's not born in this country, and trying to get him literally deported. As soon as it's the same concept that's not towards Jewish people, but towards someone who is Muslim, then it's silence. What is the difference? Suddenly, the discrimination, the violence, the inhumane treatment doesn't exist. Not a thing. Doesn't matter. With all of his policies that he ran on, promising to deliver to the people, like, better wages, cost of living caps, things that people actually need right now, it's almost as if them persecuting him has nothing to do with safety, but just more about control. It's about who's allowed to speak, who's allowed to suffer, and who's allowed to be heard. Mamdani's win doesn't just feel like his win. It feels like the community's win. It feels like the voice of the people. This man just won the biggest city in the US as a socialist Muslim. This win belongs to anybody who's been fighting in the streets, fighting in your communities, fighting in the halls of power. It's a reminder that the people are the momentum. And protests, in fact, do work. They are a sign and a show of force. The other side has also been showing their force, but there are a lot more of us than there are of them, and I am telling you that. Protesting does work. It does let people know we are ready for this. We are ready for change. We have had enough.